Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about my March empties. I have really been enjoying filming these monthly for you guys because I feel like I don't have like half-hour long videos, and it also kind of makes me think about empties in a different way and really makes me want to use up product, and is kind of more motivating because I feel like I have a time limit about like, oh, I want to get as many in as possible in the month of March and stuff like that. So I feel like I've been doing pretty well for empties this year and moving through my collection and getting things out, and it's been very like refreshing to be doing that. I will also again be including prices for how much I've used and stuff like that. I'm not totally sure if I'm going to include the individual price this time. I may just have like a big number at the end, but we'll see how I feel when I edit this video. But without further ado, let's get into the empties. So I'm gonna get the one makeup empty out of the way. This is a deluxe size sample of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I have already purchased a full size of this. This is my favorite brow gel that I've ever tried. I really do prefer it to things like the Gimme Brow and things like that. This just holds my brows in place. It doesn't get it like crunchy or gloopy or awful. I obviously have to like do my brows for this to work. Unlike the Gimme Brow where I can kind of just put that on by itself. However, I just prefer the formula on this, and even the tinted one I've used in the past I think I prefer. The formula on this is just much better than anything else I've ever used, and I have repurchased and will continue to repurchase. Next up, we'll do hair care. First, I have a little sample set of the Alterna Hair Care Caviar Anti-Aging Shampoo and Conditioner. I took this on a trip with me because I just find that these are really travel friendly. It was fine. It wasn't anything special. It didn't make me want to buy the full size, so I'm pretty much just gonna throw this away and never think about it again. Another shampoo is the Matrix Exquisite Oil Micro Oil Shampoo. I used this solely because I ran out of shampoo, looked in my bathroom for anything that me or my family members had, you know, tossed aside, and this was in there. I think my brother was using this for a while. It was fine. I was actually really worried that it was going to make my oily hair like heavy or gross, and it didn't do that. I actually kind of liked the way it made my hair feel. However, I'm not going to repurchase it. It was fine, but I kind of felt like I was taking a risk every time I used it. Next up, we have my Batiste Dry Shampoo. This is in the tropical scent. This is one of my favorite scents that Batiste makes. This is my favorite dry shampoo. It is the one I will continuously repurchase. I think I'm gonna start looking for new ones to try out, just because every once in a while I, you know, feel adventurous and I want to try out a new one. So comment down below your favorite one that isn't Batiste or probably like the Living Proof one. Try out something else that I haven't already tried recently. But yes, I do really enjoy the Batiste dry shampoos. I think they are the best. They just really get all of the oil and gunk out of my hair, makes my hair feel clean and smell good. So love this, would repurchase. And last up for hair care is the Bumble & Bumble Don't Blow It Fine Hair Styler. I really enjoy this. I rarely blow dry my hair, so this was absolutely amazing for that. I have decided not to repurchase it for now. I am just trying to get through my hair products. I also was interested in how my hair was going to behave without this, if I was going to notice a huge difference, if I was really going to miss it. I can't say that I really miss it or that I really noticed a huge difference. I've also changed, you know, like main hair product as well since then, so that'll be something that only time is going to tell me whether or not I miss this enough to repurchase it. But using it up, I had no problem. I really liked it, so I do recommend it for something that you should try out, see if you like it, especially if you don't blow dry your hair very often like I do. I do enjoy this. I'm just going to see whether or not I miss it before I repurchase it. We have two fragrance mini empties. The first is Black Opium by YSL. I have this in full size and travel size, and it is one of my favorite perfumes. I think I found this in a purse and just used the last little bit of it, but obviously I love this. I've already purchased the full size and would highly recommend you check out this fragrance. The other one is the Jo Malone Wild Bluebell. I recently bought two Jo Malone fragrances and they gave me a sample of this one. My mom really likes this scent, and there's something about that. It just smells like my mom. Like, not in a negative way, like it smells really good, but it just smells like something my mom would wear. And because of that, I don't think I'm gonna personally buy it. I think I'm gonna pick it up for her on Mother's Day. But it's not something I liked on myself, but I could definitely see how that fragrance would appeal to my mom and how it would smell really good on her. I just don't really like it on me. Next up, we have skincare. I have more samples. This is the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. I have the travel size and the full size of this. I took this on a trip with me just because I had the sample and I wanted to use it up. Love this. Highly recommend this. The sample was fine. It's gone. It's done. It's good for travel. This is the Carez Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser. This was fine. It didn't make me want to buy the full size or anything. I don't love cream cleansers. I find that while I like that they hydrate my skin, I kind of like my skin to like feel super clean because I do have oilier skin. So this was fine, but it's not something that I'm going to purchase the full size of. And the last little skincare sample is the Niakio Red Ginseng Line Smoothing Eye and Lip Cream. I got this sent for free for review from Influencer a while ago in a box, I think probably in August, and I just got around to using it because I went on a trip. And it was fine. It was just okay. It didn't blow me away. I don't like it as a lip cream. I think it kind of burns and feels really strange, which is strange because I put it near my eyes and it was fine. But when I put it on my lips, it just, I don't know if it was reacting with like toothpaste or something, but it did not, I didn't like it at all. And I would not seek this out and purchase it. Next up, we have a Clairsonic head. This is the Acne Clairsonic head. I've since picked up the Radiance one, and I'm not sure. I do like both of them. The Radiance is a lot more gentle. This is a little bit more like it gets in there, but not as much as the Deep Pore. The Deep Pore like really irritates my skin. This doesn't irritate my skin. I think it rides the line between like the sensitive head and the Deep Pore head really well because, you know, it gets in there but it doesn't irritate my skin. So I do like this. I will probably repurchase it. The only reason I didn't was because they were out of this at my Sephora. So yeah, highly recommend this. Next up, we have the Herbivore Rose Hibiscus Hydrating Face Mist. I don't understand the point of this, to be honest. I put this on after I got out of the shower. I would just spray it on. I'm not a big rose person, so maybe that has a lot to do with why I wasn't blown away by this. I also just don't feel like it did anything. I didn't feel like it benefited my skin at all. I kind of sprayed it on and then immediately forgot about it, that I'd even put it on. So I don't know. I definitely won't be purchasing a full size of this. I don't think it's worth it. Last up for skincare is the Boscia Sabuki Swirl 2-part gel and cream deep hydration moisturizer. I really liked this. This had a clear gel and then swirled into it was like a cream moisturizer, and I really liked this. It worked really, really well as my day cream just because I do have combo oily skin, but I still do want that moisture. This sunk into my skin so nicely, which is something I have a huge issue with moisturizers. If it doesn't like sink in really quickly and really smoothly, I'm not going to be a fan of it. But I also have the issue where the ones that sink in really quickly tend to not moisturize enough. This I felt really did both really well. I have a ton of other skincare like samples to try, so I probably won't be purchasing this anytime soon, but it is something that I would consider buying because I really did like it. I preferred it to the Drunk Elephant one. I really prefer it to the one I'm using right now. It was really nice and I would consider purchasing it. This is Replica Beach Walk. I've heard great things about this scent. People like freak out over it. It was fine. It reminded me a lot of some of the surf sprays I own and have used. It kind of had that like, you know, beachy, sunscreeny, you know, kind of thing going on for it, but it wasn't my favorite. It was fine. I definitely would not pay $100 some for it, so Toothpaste. So we have the Sensodyne Per Enamel, which I feel like I always have in these videos. Really like it. Really needed it after I used this one. This is the Crest 3D White Brilliance. This used to be like my go-to toothpaste, and now I feel like I've gotten so used to sensitive toothpaste that this I felt like was like tearing my teeth apart. Like my teeth actually hurt when I would use this, so I had to pack on a sensitive toothpaste to make it through this one. Would I consider repurchasing this? Probably not, just because I don't really think it made my teeth any whiter, and it also just really hurt them. So I think I'm going to stick to my Sensodyne, try the True White and all those, but like wow. We have some like home bits. This is the Bath & Body Works Mahogany Coconut Candle. This did not blow me away. I kind of felt like, ugh, when I would burn it, it almost kind of gave me a headache. It was kind of one of those really strong ones. It's just, it smells like a man mixed with summer, and which is like nice in theory, but then a lot when you're using it. So I definitely don't think I will be picking this up again this year. Next up, we have the Bath & Body Works Autumn Spice and Clementine Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. This was fine. This didn't blow me away at all. I definitely am not going to seek it out again. I love Bath & Body Works hand soaps, but this scent just didn't do anything for me. And then we have a Wallflower from Bath & Body Works. This, I believe, was like the Frozen Lake scent. Yet again, just not something I loved. The Wallflowers I'm kind of being disenchanted by, just because I feel like I smell them for a week and then it's like they disappear and they just get used up in like a month, but I only smell it for a week of that. So I don't know if I'll be purchasing Wallflowers anytime soon. We'll see, but right now I'm not like motivated to. I don't have it with me because it dissolved as it's supposed to, but it was the Sephora Solid Brush Cleanser. It was just like a little solid brush cleanser that I would clean my brushes and sponges with. I did really enjoy it. I'm using the Beauty Blender one right now. I don't actually see that much of a difference between them. We'll see by the time I use up the Beauty Blender one how I feel, but I would consider buying either of them, and the Sephora one is probably cheaper, so I would definitely consider purchasing that again. Last up, we have body care. First up, we have the Sugar Crush by Soap and Glory Body Scrub. This is a part of my Project Pan. Is anything else a part of my Project Pan? I don't think so. This is a part of my Project Pan to get rid of as many body scrubs as possible, so this was really good to use up. This is not my favorite. I definitely prefer the Scrub of Your Life, which I also have an empty of, to this one. This just has much smaller granules, but they like really get in there, and I felt like this was kind of messy and got all over the place, where this was like, and this is also my favorite scent. This is the original Soap and Glory scent, while this is the Sugar Crush scent, not my favorite. So this I would definitely repurchase over this one. Definitely probably going to get a full size once I finish all my body scrubs up. I forgot a hair care empty. This is the Styled by Hayati Pure Happy Smooth Weightless Smoothing Keratin Infused Hair Cream. I did really like this. It definitely smoothed my hair. I didn't have an issue with like frizziness or my hair like curling kind of weird, because there are some days when if I put a certain products in it, it will curl or it will wave, and then some products like this will keep it straight, and I did really like it, and it kept my hair really soft and nice, but it's kind of hard to find and buy, so I don't think I'm going to seek it out. Next up, we have the little Happy Sweet Holiday Panda's Dream Hand Cream by Tony Moly. I used up a full size of this about a month or two ago, and pulled out this deluxe size sample. I love this stuff. I would definitely go and repurchase it. I love that the full size looks like a little panda. It's just like the icing on the cake of a great hand cream. I'm not really picky when it comes to hand creams. I just like them to sink in, smell nice, be very moisturizing. The one I'm using right now, I'm not a huge fan of, but this knocks it out of the park. Definitely love it. Lastly, we have something kind of weird. This is the Dove Sensitive Skin Beauty Bar. It's just like a bar of soap. I use this in place of any kind of Summer's Eve product. If you guys didn't know, Summer's Eve is actually not great for you. Your body is self-cleaning and self-pH leveling, so when you put in something that's going to level your pH, it can actually throw off your body's pH. I would highly recommend that you try this stuff out. So those were all of my empties for the month of March. I'm super excited. We're obviously a good way into April already, and I have already used quite a lot up for April, and I'm so excited about it. But yes, comment down below what you have recently used up, or something that you're really close to using up that you're really excited about. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, all the normal stuff, and I will see you guys again really soon. Bye!